everyone, welcome back to the Geek and Bee. I am Bianca, the Bee and the Geek and Bee. Welcome back to my channel. So first off, as always, I like to say, you guys should always celebrate your geekiness. There is nothing wrong with being weird, dorky, or geeky, and you should not let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to, you can subscribe and be part of my geeky celebration that I have every single week with you guys. Alright? So this video is going to be the first video in my Halloween themed videos for the month of October. And if you haven't seen already some of my Halloween hauls, and you aren't aware, I love Halloween. It is my all-time favorite holiday. I love it to death and I'm so excited. I've already started in September. I started with my Halloween celebration. So pretty much decoration wise. If you guys want to, go on my channel and check out. I did a couple Halloween hauls already. And I'll probably have a couple extra ones. So I'm gonna do a couple videos. So since it's one of my favorite holidays, I wanna do some stuff on this channel for it. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my decorations once I'm officially done with it. I'm still at this point a little bit working on it a little bit more, so I'll do that. And I'm debating on a couple other things. I'm probably gonna do another haul video. I was debating on putting my cat in some Halloween costumes, Simba. I'll have to see. I'm iffy on that one only because he's gonna hate me afterwards, and getting him on him will be a definite mission for sure. And then I have some other thing I might do. It might be a little weird, but we'll see how it goes. So this video is going to be my 31 days of Halloween video. What I like to do every year, and I don't always do the full 31 days, but what I like to do in the month of October is I like to go and watch like Halloween type videos, like horror, anything with vampire, witches, ghosts, werewolves, like thriller movies, or some killing movies, you know. I like to do that in the month of October as a way to celebrate. So I do my own 31 days of Halloween, and what I'm going to do in this video is tell you guys my list of all 31 stuff I'm going to do. In case I didn't mention it, they're all movies. Alright, so I know Freeform has their own type thing. I created my own, and I've never exactly done a whole 31 days like every single day, at least that I'm aware of, or I never planned it out. So I'm really excited about this one. So I'm going to tell you guys all the movies I'm going to be watching. I'm not going to technically do all of them in this order. I might change it depending how I feel during certain days, you know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so certain movies I might do multiple movies in a night because I was doing my 31 days. I'm writing myself a list, and I'm like, oh my god, do I even have 31 movies to even choose to make this and to do this? And I will be on my Instagram. I'll spend every day, I'll post day 1, day 2, day 3, and I'll let you know what I'm watching that particular day. Keep aware of that. Follow me on Instagram, and you'll get to see which movies I watch on which day. And if you are watching one of those that day, or you recently watched it, definitely comment and let me know for sure. But this one, I thought it was going to be hard. Originally it was. I wrote down a couple things off the top of my head. And I'm like, I have to go through my movie collection because I'm like, I know I'm missing so many other movies. And I realized how much I really was missing. So first I'm like, alright, I have this list so far. Oh my god, I need to take up 31 days. I don't know if I have 31 movies. Then it came to talking with family about it and looking at other things. And I realized there's a bunch of great movies that I love that I didn't even think about at all. And of course, like all vampire movies that I completely forgot about to put on the list. I did. And then I finally decided to go and through my movie collection and go through all that to see if there's anything. I knew there was a bunch that I was still missing, so I'm going to go through that and see what I'm missing. I also realized I had a lot more than 31 days, so I'm going to be combining certain movies, especially anything that's like a part 1 or part 2, combining them together. So first I'm not going to do this exact order, but I'm going to tell you the list. So I'm going to do Halloween Town 1 and 2 in one day. Then I'll do 3 and 4 then another day, most likely the day following. Of course, I have to do Hocus Pocus. That's probably going to be my first movie. I love Hocus Pocus. I've been going crazy. I like Spirit Halloween. It's been amazing with Hocus Pocus stuff. I got a couple things. I already had You check out one of my first videos, and you'll see some of the stuff I got, Hocus Pocus stuff I got from Spirit Halloween. It's amazing. They really outdone themselves lately. I'm so happy about it. We have, of course, the classic Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a Halloween movie. Tim Burton himself finally answered the question, I think like a year or two ago, letting us know that it is a Halloween movie, because some people weren't sure if it was Halloween or Christmas, because it is kind of a, you know, it's kind of mixed, you know. But it is a Halloween movie, but people still watch it. I still watch it both Halloween and Christmas time. So I have that. I'm doing The Craft, because, like, how can you not? Love that movie. A nice witchy movie. Venom. It's a horror movie. It's about. I don't think many people know it, and I saw it like years and years ago on like cable when I was younger, and I saw it and I liked it and I got it, and it's like this guy gets into an accident, and between somebody else, like this voodoo woman, and she goes and she has like she uses these snakes to like take bad souls out of people, and she uses the snakes to store them in. And this guy gets in an accident, and I think it fell into like a river or something like that, and the snakes fell in as well, because the woman was part of the accident as well. And he ended up getting attacked by them and killed, but then again got possessed by all these like evil souls and everything. So I like it. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. It's really nice, like horror type thing. So that's definitely one. I'm doing Cursed. It's a werewolf movie. Love that. The Boy Who Cried Werewolf is like a Nickelodeon movie that I've seen years ago. I'm doing Twitches 1 and 2 from Disney. I have a bunch of like Disney Channel stuff, which is Halloween Town stuff, one of my all-time favorite movies as well. Return of the Living Dead 3. I think it's like the only one I've actually saw. I saw it like years ago when I was younger, and I thought one of the guys in it was, well, the main guy was like really cute. So of course it always stuck with me, and then I've liked the movie as well, so I continued to watch it. And thank God it's on Hulu, so hopefully it stays in time for me to watch it, because I don't have it personally. Most of the stuff that I am going to watch, I do have it, and then some of them I'll probably watch from like a streaming service. Then we have Casper Meets Wendy. I almost completely forgot about that one, but I love it. It's with Hilary Duff. She plays Wendy, and then she meets Casper. It's like a whole thing between ghosts and witches, so it's a nice combination of the two. Then we have Scream 4. I think it is one of my favorite ones. But I really do like it, and I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm like, let me pick this one on the list. Underworld, also, I absolutely love Underworld. It's one of my favorite series, and I really do love the last one they came out with, Blood Wars, so that one I'm going to do. That's part of the list. Practical Magic, I cannot believe I almost forgot about that one. Practical Magic is a witch movie. I love it. I grew up, and one of my favorite things, supernatural-wise, too, was witches. I've always wanted to be, and I did Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I watched Charmed, and so many different witch movies. So that's one I definitely like, which is probably one of the reasons why I love Harry Potter so much. You got the witches and wizards, you know, magic. This is pretty much the reason. Then I have Interview with a Vampire. I can't believe I forgot about that one. I love that one. Weirdly enough, when I was younger, I've never actually seen it. And then I was over at my sister's house one day, and they put it on, they had it, and I'm like, I can't believe I've never seen this movie. It's freaking awesome. I love it. So that's part of my list. And then, of course, to continue with Anne Rice, we had Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. I love that movie. So that's another one adding to my list for my 31 days. Dracula 2000s, another old movie. A lot of these movies are very like old movies, in case, depending on your age, you may not be aware of half of them. But that one's a really nice vampire movie. I love it. The Lost Boys, a classic vampire movie. How can I not add it to my list? Skinwalkers, that's actually a werewolf movie, which is really, really awesome. I really like that. Been Helsing with Kate Beckinsale, and oh my god, I just saw his name too on something. Oh, I can't believe I forgot his name. So I had to look that up because I completely forgot. I can't believe it. But Kate Beckinsale and Hugh Jackman. I can't believe I forgot about that one. It's mainly a vampire movie, but it's about Van Helsing, the vampire hunter, but he's also mainly a supernatural hunter in the movie. And then there's werewolves and stuff in it. That one I actually liked. I always hated Kate Beckinsale's accent in it, but I really do like the movie, so that's part of my list. Almost done. Then we have one some people may not know about, but it's Don't Look Under the Bed. It's a Disney movie, a Disney Channel movie, which I'm so excited for the Disney Plus. I already got my subscription, and they're having like the classic Disney Channel movies and shows on there. So once that thing goes live, that's all I'm watching is that app with the new stuff, the classic stuff, the old stuff. I'm gonna be nonstop for months. Like, forget Netflix, forget Hulu, forget TV, which is gonna be bad because I have a lot of stuff I would have to catch up on. But we'll see how that one is. But yeah, Don't Look Under the Bed. It's a movie about a boogeyman. A girl, she gets she finds out about this thing where the boogeyman exists, and then they have imaginary friend, and when you ignore your imaginary friend, they become a boogeyman and it goes after her. It's like a whole thing. I love that movie. It's a classic Disney Channel movie that I love. I always have to watch. I used to scare my sister with when I was younger. It was just, because, Then we have Ghost Ship, which is a great ghost movie where, if you aren't aware, a bunch of people, they're like these treasure hunters, whatnot. They go and they find the ship, and they go and they're like searching on it, and there's like a bunch of ghosts, but it's like a whole, you'll see, it's like they get attacked and eventually get killed off and whatnot, and the souls end up getting stuck on the ship. It's like a whole thing. But it's a great ghost movie. I love it. Then we have See No Evil. It's a nice horror killer movie with Kane from WWE. I actually really like that. 13 Ghosts is a great ghost movie. I used to be scared of it, I'm not gonna lie. But the effects and stuff they have on there is crazy. Like, the ghosts are like super sick. Then we have The Haunting, which is a very old movie. When a bunch of people just go into a haunted house, and it's a whole bunch of stuff happens. Stay Alive, which is about a video game that actually comes to life. So these group of friends play a video game, and if they die in the game, they die the same way in real life. So they had to figure out a way to try to stop it so they're not all dead. So that one was a good one. It had Frankie Muniz in it, which was pretty cool. Then I'm combining two, Dark Shadows and Sleepy Hollows. I have to put some, of course, Johnny Depp. Love it. And I believe they're both by Tim Burton. At least I know Sleepy Hollows is. Maybe Dark Shadows as well. So Dark Shadows is when Johnny Depp, when he's a vampire, and they have Sleepy Hollow with, the Headless Horseman. So I'm combining those because I only have a certain amount of days, and I figured do a double feature of Johnny Depp because I love me some Johnny Depp. And then I have 4 more. So I have Fright Night, but it's not the original Fright Night. I've never seen the original Fright Night. It's the newer version to do it, Colin Farrell. Right? Farrell. That one is a vampire movie. Then we have The Covenant. It's actually a male witch movie that, I forget the reason why I watched it. I think originally it was one of the characters I recognized from something, or maybe not. It was a movie about male witches, and I watched it when I was a teenager, and I also thought they were absolutely gorgeous. We rented it like a million times until we finally bought the movie. Loved it. So you have a bunch of cute guys as well as magic, which is awesome. Like, how can you not add that? And you don't really get male witches in a lot of stuff anyway, so it's actually interesting too. And then the last 2 is Dracula Untold with the guy who played, I don't remember his name. He played Gaston in the live action of Beauty and the Beast. So that one is within the last few years. That one's not too old. And the last one is the original Buffy movie, not Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV show, but the original Buffy movie that came before the show. That is my last one. And that is my 31 days of Halloween list. So like I said before, I'm not going to do them all exactly in this order that I just told you and showed you. I will be probably, depending on my mood on the day, certain ones, like I said, I will be doing a couple at the same time. Or maybe for like a Scream, I'll add another Scream movie on top of it, depending on how I feel. If I'm in the mood for another one, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is my 31 Days of Halloween list. I'm super duper excited about it. I'm going to start it today on the first day of October. And then it's going to go throughout the whole month of October. I will put the whole list down below in case you guys want to check out or look up any of these movies so you guys can go do it yourself. Are you planning on doing a 31 Days of Halloween? Are you going to do your own version? Do you do that? Or are you going to do Freeform's version? Or are there any that's not on my list that you guys are planning on watching or that you like to tend to watch? during Halloween time, let me know down below. I would love to find out what they are for sure, okay? But yeah, I like to do this. I never really did exactly 31 days as far as I'm aware, so I'm super excited about it and I can't wait. And I will post on Instagram on my Instagram on every day and let you know which ones I watched that day. And that's pretty much it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to start my 31 days of Halloween. I can't wait for Halloween to happen, period. I've been like waiting for October to come so it'll be maybe a little easier to get more Halloween stuff. Because I know certain stores, you know, they're slowly getting it and they're eventually getting it, but October is when they'll definitely have it. And I'm just so excited to like celebrate it, period. So, yeah. That is it. I will be doing extra videos throughout the rest of the month, Halloween themed. And hope you guys have a great holiday. Bye, guys.